cats and kittens, chicks and chickens, it's your buddy Mo Lykit, and welcome to another edition of Mo's Half-Assed Reviews. In this episode of Mo's Half-Assed Reviews, we're going to be reviewing the new Tier 9 French premium battleship Bart, the new free coal ship or whale vessel if you choose to spend, $80, $90 on it. So yeah, I got it for free. I had the coal. Let's jump into the port, take a look at her up close and personal, see what she has to offer, see what she brings to the table. Good looking boat, love the camo scheme. It's Richelieu-like with those two 4-gun turrets in the front. It's a good looking boat. It does what it's supposed to do. Survivability wise, it only has 69,000 hit points. Now that's, to me, a little on the light side when you compare it to the Musashi at 97,300 and of course the Missouri at 78,300. I think she's a little light on the hit points, but you know, it's not unusable. She seems to take damage well. She seems to be well armored. She takes it well. For her gun, she's got the 2 quadruple turrets in the front, 380 millimeters. She's got a range of 24.5 kilometers, a 22.9 second reload because I've got it spec'd for it, 36% fire chance, and the turrets move 35.6 for 180. Not the worst, but not the best, you know? AA does what it does. It shoots down planes. Big fucking deal. Maneuverability, it's fast as shit. 31.5 top speed with the booster. You can get it up to around 34 knots. It's got an 850 meter turning circle. That is terrible. She doesn't move well. She doesn't turn well. But spec for it, she's got a detection, surface detect of 12.3 kilometers. Not bad for a battleship of this size. Looking at the old premium consumables, of course we're going to go with a premium on all slots. We've got your typical engine boost, gives you an 8% boost to your top speed, and the bread and butter of the Bart, the main battery reload booster. 50% reduction in reload time on the main battery for 20 seconds. It's the bread and butter, one-trick pony. Repair party, meh. Of course, damage control. I mean, typical, right? As far as the upgrades, how I've got my ship spec'd out, I've got the reload booster on it. I tried it a couple games spec for secondaries, but nah. Her secondaries just don't do a lot. Of course, I took concealment to keep my, it is a big ship, and keep that concealment down. Steering gears, so even with the steering gear mod, I'm at 850 meters. That's terrible. I've got the aiming systems. Again, I wanted to do secondary build on her. She's got the longer range secondaries, but they just don't seem to pack much of a punch. Damage control 1 and main armaments. You know, you've only got 2 guns. You got to protect them. That's the best way to do it. Taking a look at my captain, this is my Republic captain. He is almost a 19-pointer. He is, so he's like a 16-point captain. He's got, I'm really close. But I've got preventative maintenance, expert marksman, adrenaline rush, basic firing training, advanced firing training, and concealment. Now, once I get that extra point there and get my 19-pointer, I'm thinking survivability expert might be nice. Get those hit points up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe demo, get me up a little bit more in the fire chance, but 36% is pretty good. Vigilance wouldn't be bad, but the thing turns so shitty, I just don't see what the point is seeing your death come sooner. I don't get it. But that's the girl, man. That's what she looks like in port. Let's get her in the game and see what she does. I don't want to call her a one-trick pony, but honestly, that's what this ship seems to be. It's all about that reload booster. You've already got a pretty fast reload at 22 seconds. But when you can drop that down to 11 seconds, I mean, especially when you catch out a little cooter, a cooter pooter caught out in the wild, what are you going to do? Well, I can get 1 salvo. I can get... see, I kind of waited on that. 2 salvos. You can get basically 3 salvos off in about 20 seconds-ish. I mean, it's not that. That's what it feels like. But you get basically 3 salvos, boom, 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 which can really do some work on some ships. And don't worry, guys, even though the Cooter seems like it got away, I assure you, it did not. I guarantee you, it did not. Because I'm not going to let a Cooter Pooter get away from me, especially one that doesn't feel like smoking. I don't understand why he didn't smoke. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy, remember me? The one that took like 3/4 of your health or 7/8 of your health? Would you like to get away? You're not going to get away. I'm not going to allow it. I'm going to take you out. Now, the range on this ship is awesome with the 24.5. The dispersion I wish would be a little bit tighter, but it's not. It does what battleships do. It exploits broadsides on cruisers very nicely. It does decent damage to battleships. We've got this Montana just backing up broadside in front of me, and I'm able to punish him a little bit. Am I deleting him? No, I don't think you're going to alpha strike many battleships with this ship. I've seen some big salvos. I've seen some 18, 20k salvos on battleships in this, but it's very, very rare. Usually you're just getting the one Citadel, some overpens. And again, see, there's that one trick pony. I've got this broadside Montana in front of me. I've got my reload boosters, so I'm going to take off a shot. I get a Citadel on him. I'm able to reload. Of course, he's not spotted. I want to go ahead and pop off another round. And you can see I'm reloading in just a few seconds. I'm going to have my 3rd salvo ready, and he's still broadside, and I'm able to still exploit it and take a good shot and try to get some more damage downrange. I mean, that's all this ship does. It's fun to play. It's a nice break in style from the Missouri or the Musashi. It was free. I mean, if you got the coal, it's free. Would I pay for it? I don't know. I don't think, I mean, I've never paid $90 for a ship unless you count the $750,000 in Christmas crates that I've bought over the years. But I would never pay that much for one ship. Now, with free XP and coal, all day, man. All day. This is another little clip in the same game. I've got this Izumo. I've switched over to HE. This is probably the most devastating characteristic of this ship. With the reload booster, you see I got a fire on the Izumo and he repped that one fire immediately. Now all I got to do is wait patiently for my ship to reload, which again happens in 22 seconds. So you know that his repair should be up somewhere around the time of my 2nd salvo-ish. Now I can hit my reload booster. I didn't get a fire there, but with the reload booster, I'm reloading so fast, like cruiser fast with battleship guns. I mean, it's pretty fucking nasty. And now I've gotten 2 fires on the Izumo. He's fucked. He's eating those fires. A teammate of mine got another fire on him. How quickly this Izumo just melts from fires is sad but true. And that is... it's really fun. It is hilarious. I was laughing my ass off at this Izumo just because the poor guy repped 1 fire and then he got 8 with 3, and then you see with this last salvo, and I think he's going to give me broadside, I get another fire. So now he's got the 4 fires on him. He is cooked. Yep, just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, another example of the reload booster, we've got this Minotaur caught out. I can take a shot, pop my reload booster, he's still caught out. We want to get these dangerous squishy cruisers dead quick. This is the ship to do it. Now, I missed that shot, he dodged it, but in just a few seconds, 11 seconds-ish, I can snap off another shot. And he probably doesn't see it coming, but boop! Oh, God, is it good. And then I've still got another reload there to where I can put a disappointing salvo at that Des Moines. You know, the 380s, they don't do ridiculous damage. The alpha strike potential is there on cruisers, but not so much on battleships, guys. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not saying it's impossible. I just haven't seen it yet. She does run in a straight line really fast, and that is nice. You can see here, this C cap is being a little pretty much overrun by the enemy. So I'm able to get my rear in gear and start heading towards C cap and start dealing with some of these ships and do the best I can. They had an Edinburgh, a Jutland, a Massachusetts, a Colorado, and maybe another ship I can't really remember over here, and we needed to get it taken care of. So I'm full health. I haven't taken much damage. Again, the secondaries are popping off. You know, without being secondary spec, with only the secondary flag on, my secondaries go out to a little over 9 kilometers. But in this game, I think I got like over 100 secondary hits, and I did like 2,000 damage, 3,000 damage. The damage is so insignificant. I don't know that specking for secondaries in this ship is as viable as you want it to be. It's fun to hear them go pew-pew. It's fun to see the hits rack up, but you're just not getting the damage. Now, maybe if I went IFHE, maybe if I went Demo Expert, I'd get a few more fires from them. But as of right this minute, with the way the ship is spec'd now, nah. Now here we're going to do a drive-by on this Massachusetts, and we're going to trade big hits. And you'll be able to see up close and personal. I take it well, and he takes it well. 18K, I mean, maybe I could have held my shot for a little bit longer, but whatever. I'm going to let my secondaries work on him for a bit now that he's in range of those big secondaries on the ass of my ship. And oh, hello, Izumo. Would you like to give me broadside? Boop. That wasn't a very good idea. Well, now I'm kind of pinched fucking broadside to this Colorado, and this is going to be the end of me. You see I've got an island on my left. There's just not really much way I could angle here. And I misplayed a little bit. I probably could have cut the brakes and just turned out and angled. But, you know, with both of these battleships here, I don't know. I was just dicking around. We're learning the ship. We're letting them have some broadside. We're letting to see what it can take, what kind of punishment she can take. And she takes it all right, you know. The 69,000 HP, I wish it was a little bit more, but it gets the job done. She's got a good heel. She bow tanks well. It's a fun ship. If you got the coal, you grab it. If you've got the money, buy it. Buy it. By all means, buy it. I don't have the money, but I had the coal, and I like the ship. I've had some really decent games in it, a lot of mediocre games, but you can put up some numbers with this thing. You can see here, this was the best game I had in it. 189,527 damage, 3 kills, 5 citadels. It does what it's supposed to do. Here's a 92,000 damage game. I got a close quarters expert in this one. My best games are defeats, right? Isn't that always the way? And then I got a 139,000 damage game here with a dev strike. It's a battleship, guys. It does what it does. It's a one-trick pony with the reload booster. It's a fun boat. Play it. You'll like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Send me anything you want to moreplays@gmail.com. As always, nothing but love from Mo to you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your others. We'll see you out there in the seas, kids, and we will talk to you soon.